Welcome to Unbox channel. It's Maths with your favorite teacher, Dinewa Tabile Sokwan. I'm sure you're sitting there wondering, what if I don't have base 10 blocks? It's okay, I've got you. We are going to do a few more examples without the base 10 blocks this time, okay? Our first example is 643 add 39. 643 add 39. What is the first thing that we do? Place value table. Remember, you know this now. You know this now. So we are going to separate them into 100 tens and ones and build our own house. That is the place value table. Okay. 39 does not have hundreds, therefore we are going to write 0 here. Where do we start adding? We start adding from our ones. Okay. What is 3 add 9? 3 add 9 is 12. Here's a simple way you can regroup. Okay. Regrouping, sharing sugar. Yes, sharing sugar. Moving an amount from one calculation to another. I want you to understand this. Ones share their sugar with the tens. Tens share their sugar with the hundreds. Ones share their sugar with the tens, and tens share their sugar with the hundreds. So if 3 add 9 is 12, you're going to build another place value table on the side, okay, to make it simple for you. So you'll say tens and ones, because remember the ones share their sugar with the tens, and then you'll write 12 here. Where does the 2 go? It goes to the ones. And where does the 1 go? You move it to the other calculation. You move it to the other calculation. That is the tens. So you'll say 1. What is 4 add 1? That's 5. 5 add 3? That's 8. 6 add 0? 6. And our answer is 682. Our answer is 682. For our second example, we have 494 add 246. 494 add 246. What is the first thing that we do? I know you know, right? There we go. Hundreds, tens, and ones. 100, tens, and ones. Okay, where do we start adding? We start adding from our ones. We start adding from our ones. Remember, ones share their sugar with the tens. The tens share their sugar with the hundreds. That is what we call regrouping. Okay. 4 add 6, 10. Okay. What do you do in order for you to regroup successfully? You build another house on the side, another place value table, and you say tens and ones. Then you write your answer here, 10. Okay. Where does the 0 go? It goes to the ones. Where does the 1 go? To the tens. You say 9 plus 1. 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 plus 4 is 14. 10 plus 4 is 14. Now, remember, the tens share their sugar with the hundreds. The tens share their sugar with the hundreds. You'll take your answer and put it in the place value table that you're going to build on the side. Okay, in order for you to be able to regroup successfully. So 14 is your answer. Where does the 4 go? Goes to the tens. Where does the 1 go? To the hundreds. 4 plus 1, that's 5. 5 plus 2, that's 7. Your answer is 740. And our answer is 740. Third example, okay. We are going to add 424 and 679. 424 and 679. I'll ask again. What is the first thing that we do? You got that right. We separate our digits into 100 tens and ones. Remember, that is us building our place value table. That is us building our place value table. Remember, we said house with different rooms. House with different rooms. Now, where do we start adding? We start adding from our ones. We start adding from our ones. What is 4 add 9? 4 add 9. What is 4 add 9? 4 add 9 is 13. 4 add 9 is 13. In order for you to regroup successfully, you have to build another place value table on the side, build another house on the side with different rooms. Remember, ones share their sugar with the tens, tens share their sugar with the hundreds. Okay, so when you build a little house on the side, tens and ones. Where does the 3 go? It goes to the ones. Where does the 1 go? There by the corner, so that you add 2 add 1, that's 3, 3 add 7, that's 10, 3 add 7, that's 10. So you build another small house. The 0 goes to the tens and the 1 will go to the hundreds, because the tens share their sugar with the hundreds. Okay, 4 add 1, that's 5. 5 add 6, that's 11. Now remember, our place value table has another room that we call the thousands, another room that we call the thousands. So in this case, hundreds share their sugar with the thousands, hundreds share their sugar with the thousands. And if that's going to happen, you will build a room for our thousands, you'll build a room for our thousands. Okay, and we are going to do this 11. Place value table on the side, and you say thousands and hundreds, thousands and hundreds, and you say 11. Okay, where does the 1 go? The 1 will go to the hundreds. And where does the other 1 go? It goes to the thousands. What is 1 plus 0? That is 1, and our answer is 1103. Our answer is 1103. Final example. Okay, and I know that by now I don't have much work to do, because I'll just tell you what we are adding and you'll do it by yourselves. Okay, last example, we have 879 add 566. 879 add 566. What is the first thing that we do? Place value table, 100 tens and ones. Place value table, 100 tens and ones. Where do we start adding? We start adding from our ones. We start adding from our ones. Now, what is 9 add 6? 9 add 6. 15. Good job. Tens and ones. Right? This is for you to be able to regroup successfully. Remember, regrouping is moving an amount from one calculation to another so that it is easier for you to do the calculation, right? So by having a place value table on the side, you remind yourself that the ones share their sugar with the tens. The ones share their sugar with the tens. Therefore, 15 is going to be regrouped, and the 5 will go to the ones, and then the 1 will go there to the tens. Okay, now what is 7 plus 1? 7 plus 1 is 8. 7 plus 1 is 8. What is 8 plus 6? 8 plus 6 is 14. 8 plus 6 is 14. Remember, the tens share their sugar with the hundreds. So when you regroup 14, the 1 will go to the hundreds, and 4 will be left in the tens. Okay, so you'll say hundreds and tens, and you'll say 14. Okay, the 4 will go to the tens, the 1 will go to the hundreds. Okay, now what is 8 plus 1? 8 plus 1, 9. 9 plus 5, 9 plus 5 is 14. 9 plus 5 is 14. Now we said the hundreds share their sugar with the thousands. The hundreds share their sugar with the thousands. You're going to add another room the thousands, you're going to add the thousands so that you're able to regroup successfully. What number are you regrouping? The answer, that is 14. That is 14. So you build another house on the side and you say thousands and hundreds, and then you say 14. The 4 goes to the hundreds, the 1 goes to the thousands. Now what is 1 plus 0? 1 plus 0 is 1, and our answer is 1445. Our answer is 1445. And that's it for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you next time.